Okay, so this video is for the warm-up that was provided on Tuesday, January the 15th. We usually take it up the next day, but we have some time, so we're taking it up right now. So here's some data, and we know what if you were to look at the warm-up activity, you know what this needs to look like. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select the data, and I'm going to go to Insert, Pivot Table, and I'm going to choose to put the pivot table in the existing worksheet. And I have to specify where I want it to be, so I'm going to specify there, and I'm going to hit OK. So you can see along the top I want the regions, the different regions. So the region field will go across the top, all the different. I can actually double click on that and type in region, just for my benefit. And just getting ahead of myself, but we know that the north region is not displayed, only east and west, so I'll filter and not show the north. So east, west, and then it's going to do a grand total. And then I want, oh, by the way, if I just wanted to do amounts, something on and off, right? You don't have to have something along the left-hand side. If I want to do amounts, I could do. Like there's the amounts for all the amounts totaled for the east, the west, and the total. But I want more than just the sum of the amounts. I actually want it to be divided into the product. So that's going to go in the row. So all the different unique row values are going to go here. Okay. So there are 5 unique row values in this. There are 5 unique values. That's why there's 5 unique rows here. And I believe I did not want to show the one for watermelon. So we're pretty good. The only thing that we have not accounted for yet, is we want to filter by date. So I'm going to put the date field in the filter section. And I believe I don't want the 4th or the 5th of March. So I think that gives me what I was looking for. I'm now going to set those as currency values. Open that up since that column's too small to display those values. I'm going to change this row labels to product. And I think last but not least, I think I can insert a slicer for the region. Notice it's already kind of set up the fact that it's not showing north. That's why north isn't showing here. And then I'm going to take these values and I'm going to do some conditional formatting. So conditional formatting. And as I told you in the notes, I'm just doing the basic color scale one. So I think that's it. Now, I'm missing a step, and that is because I'm going to go back here and click on Show Field List. I want something else. I don't want the sum. I want to show the quantity. So what did I miss here? Do I want the quantity under here? There we go. So I don't want to know just how many the price of the bananas, but I also want to know the quantity. So I've sold 80. $60 came from the east. None were sold in the west. 60 total. Okay, I think that might be right, but now I'm going to have to go format all those cells from a conditional point of view. So I'm going to go to Home. I'm going to clear that. I probably could do it in a different way also. Just going back to what we know or familiar with, I think that's what I want. Okay, so with this here, I think I can choose to insert. I think if I pick this entire table, I can insert a pivot chart. And I think I'm just going to pick the first one. And I don't know if I made it look any different. I don't think I modified it all. I changed the style. Okay, so if I go to design, I think the style was, did I tell you what style? Style 5 or something? Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it for the first question, unless there's something else. So I'll pause and take any questions. Okay, so, oh, that hurts on my ears. Okay, I'm going to select this. Insert pivot table. Existing worksheet. Ugh. I'll just keep doing the same mistake. I learned so quickly. All right, so the months are going to go across the top, so they're going to be the column labels. The sales people are going to go along the side, so those are going to be the row labels. And I want to add up the order amount. I think that might be the easiest question ever. I'm going to hit the dollar signs. I love the fact that you don't like easy work. I've trained you well here. So I'm going to go and insert a slicer for salesperson. Okay. And then I'm also going to go here and I'm going to insert a pivot chart. And did I literally just pick this one without any changes? Yeah, you can tell I must have been pulled away from something and I left it. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, it's that simple. That's it. Okay. So just be aware that you can do things like, if I go to the pivot table and I want to not add up the order amounts, but I want to do on average. On average, what happened? Now these people are individual. There's no repetition here, so I guess their average values are going to be equal to their actual values, right? But because what did we do? Oh no, that's fine. So these are their added, right? Yeah, these are summing. So we're going to average. Just be aware. I can go here. I can choose value field settings, and I can say I don't want to do the sum, but I want to do the average. So now what I got is I have an idea on average how much were the orders for each of these people for each of these months. And it looks a little bit different. Okay. If I don't want to do average, I can go here and I can say I want to know what the max was. What was the maximum order for each of these people per month? I can do, I can do minimum. I can do a lot of different things. Okay? And so on. So that is really beyond the course, how particular you can get here. But that's pretty much it for what we need to concern ourselves with pivot tables. So I will pause, take any questions, and probably just start making a video.